It's not the goal. It's a team for a reason. So how do you reassess where you are going into the postseason now?
Attacking it one game at a time, and every game's important from here on out. So just understanding that and going in and trying to win.
How was this season different for you versus last season? You feel like
Exact same here.
Well, how did that change things for you?
My role obviously jumped out, and I have to score more and be more of a leader. So, yeah.
Coming out of Westfield, were you thinking future Big Ten Player of the Year? Did you have that in your head?
Honestly, no. Like I said, I expected to win Big Ten championships and to do good in the tournament. So that's more my goal than anything.
Playing with a chip on your shoulder isn't new for you. Do you feel like your team has embraced that as coming in as not a one seed into this tournament this year?
I think so. Obviously we haven't played any games in it yet, but like I said, we're going to take one game at a time and go from there. And each game is important, so we got to understand that and play with that chip on our shoulder. I think if we do that, we'll be just fine.
Being the preseason favorite for Player of the Year and being one of the guys people know in the Big Ten, did that kind of put a target on you that helped you? You think?
I wouldn't say it helped me because everybody put their focus towards us. But at the end of the day, it's basketball, and Zach's gone, so I'm one of the leaders of this team, one of the guys of this team. So whether I had that or I didn't, it probably would have been the same. So
You've always been the sort of guy though who finds motivation and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, it's every game. It's you're willing to go out and compete, and if you're not willing to go out and compete, you're gonna lose. So.
The last couple of years, you guys had accomplished so much in the regular season that maybe the Big Ten tournament, as much as you wanted to win every game, I don't know if the value is as much there as there is this year. Do you feel like this is an important week for you guys to I guess, push more towards playing the kind of basketball you want to play?
Like I said, it's just one game at a time, and we have to be good at every single part and aspect of the game for one game at a time. And I think just whoever we play tomorrow night, we got to come out defensively. Offensively, I think we're fine, and we've been fine. Just sticking to being confident in our ability offensively, and then defensively sticking to our rules. I think if we stick to our rules and do what we have done at the beginning of the Big Ten season, I think we'll be just fine.
Is there an advantage to playing at Cambridge Fieldhouse for this team that's played so many games there in the last few years?
We obviously have a great crowd. Our fans always show up and are always there for us, so just having that around, and obviously just being here, we've played a lot of games here like you said, so it's always going to be a good environment.
How much does experience help getting prepared quickly for a team? You guys will have less than 24 hours to know who you're playing.
Yeah, we've done it before, and we've played every team in the Big Ten, so really we're kind of prepping for both, and we understand if we play Rutgers, and that'll be our third time, so we understand what to do and their plays and how to guard it. And then for USC, we played them, not recently, but towards the end, so we have a general understanding of what they'll do and what we're looking for there. So at the end of the day, it's just going out and competing and trying to win games.
I know you guys were disappointed in the outcome at Illinois. When you went back and reviewed it, watched film, analyzed it, how did you feel about the performance?
Personally, offensively, I thought we were fine. I think defensively, for me, I thought I could have been better at some things, just some mental breakdown stuff and just simple stuff. I feel like that's all of our mistakes, is just us not concentrating, not focusing on our rules and just the little things. It's just super easy fixes, and we're not communicating sometimes. We mess up on a switch that we normally should do, but we didn't because we didn't communicate well. So it's just small fixes, and I think that's a good problem to have.
Even if you guys are taking it one game at a time, is there a different energy, excitement to tournament games where it's win or go home?
There's obviously a little bit of pressure and a little bit of people are going to be nervous, obviously, including myself, just because you understand, hey, you lose, you're done, and whether that's this tournament or the next. So, we got to understand that and kind of just go out and figure out how to play loose and have fun while doing that.
Can single elimination life bring out a higher level of focus defensively like you were talking about before?
Yeah, I think it will, and I think it has been for us in the past, just understanding, like I said, you only have one opportunity. You mess that up, then there goes your season. So, we got to understand that, and I think all the guys in this locker room do. So we just got to help these younger guys out understand that and just get them on the same page and figure it out.
I think what Fletcher does to help his team win is undervalued outside of this locker room.
I mean, yeah, I think so for sure. I mean, just what he does, able to create his own shot, shoots the crap out of the ball all year. And I think just more importantly, just how he's been a leader. And he's vocal, like he's the one pumping everybody up. He's the one talking in the huddles. He's the one bringing us all together. So I think just that goes a long way, and it may not get an award for, but I mean, it shows like, and it helps us and it benefits us at the end of the day.
Do you guys butt heads at all at times?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just because we're both competitive people, and we both understand, and or at least I'd like to think we both have a high basketball IQ. So I mean, both of us, and we're obviously gonna like get in a little argument here and there, but with how we are and how we've played together, like that's what comes with it. And we understand that, and we understand that we both just want to compete and win.
Thank you, Braden.